let me guess. You finished with straight A's. Did you get into that expensive school? How's that boy you like? Do you still like him?
I want to get inside the gymnasium. Can you help me do that?
I see, we are going into the gymnasium in another way.
The gym. One of my favorite moments with you happened there. That loud music, everyone dancing together, and seeing you laugh for the first time, it was worth it. Don't you remember?
Just lie.
I'm sorry, no.
Why won't you? Why will you?
What about this? Let me help.
Well, at least I guess we get more
I'll send
information.
you back to that time, and we can meet each other all over again.
This makes no sense. Was Iris hallucinating here because we are going through her memory, and her memory is of talking to a picture ? What? Huh? And now I'm gonna go back.
When I had a body.
Watcher, this is strange. I am reading multiple Jiao entities all of a sudden.
Multiple? What do you mean?
Come visit again when you remember everything.
Why didn't we just lie?
Bye-bye.
A lot of people I can talk with.
Did you see the footage? Where do you think it came from?
What came from?
What did you see?
A huge body.
The occupants.
Huh? Is that what they're called?
That's the occupant in the
They walk the surface in my time.
They're walking around now? Are they friendly?
Are they? And, oh, okay. Why do we keep leaving that out? Why are we not told if they are friendly or not? So they are like titans, like big creatures, like the music in this game is so good.
I hope they don't hurt us. Spare me and my sister and my mom and my dad. Are they why people are getting sick?
Oh, this is after the infection. So the occupants came into the earth after, or this city or wherever we are. I'm not sure which city we are in. So they came after the sickness.
They look so majestic in that video. Do you think they're real?
I mean, I did see it like a few minutes ago.
I've never seen one in person.
We saw it a little bit ago.
You think they're dangerous?
Stay away. Far away.
So they are not dangerous because everything we say are like opposite of what is true because we have been brainwashed. So they are good.
A visitor? An alien? Exciting.
Interesting. Yeah, is there any more people I can talk to? Nope. Angsty student.
Iris, don't ever speak to me again.
Why?
What? What did I do?
Now that my video has over 2 million views, I don't need you anymore.
Damn, okay. You switch up on me like that
I
because
walked into the mountains. I saw it with my own eyes. The body, it spoke to me.
that is some wild shit you just told me. You're not gonna be friends with me because you got 2 million views. Like, it's not even that many. How did you record a video about and like Lovecraftian giant creature and you only got 2 million views? Like, that's it. I'd at least expect like 500 million views, or like 1 billion views. Like, what do you mean?
Don't you see? This is our moment to be more. No more meetings, no more jobs, no more debt.
No, it isn't.
None of it. Their arrival will free us all.
Of what? Like, you mean like they're gonna kill all of us so we are free? I'm not saying that, but because depth is still depth. I don't think society should like. I don't get the point you are trying to make. What?
I strike their pose.
Looks like a wannabe cult leader, and they are like praising him. Like, did we get some inspiration from? That's cool. So we can like hop between different time. So like if this door is locked, we can like, yeah. But I want to talk to the people outside here.
Iris, don't tell me you're here to join them.
Aren't you gonna do anything about them? Like
I'm here
him
to observe.
trying to start a cult.
Good. I'm all for freedom of worship, but this is unhealthy.
I mean, I'm all for it too, but like, I don't know, this is like a school, maybe. Like, you know, I support freedom of worship in schools, like, of course, but like, there is a difference between like worship in a cult or because this guy isn't even. This guy thinks he is a god, like, because he met like the occupants, like, what are they even worshipping for? Because he got 2 million views. I mean, sure, I guess freedom of worship. I guess they are not hurting anybody, so I guess there is no problem. But that's a stupid reason to worship someone because they got like 2 million views recording a giant entity or something.
We worship the All-Mother.
The All-Mother, is she some kind of internet star?
She is a god.
She isn't.
Oh, jeez, when the kids get so zealous. I've lived through some strange events, but a glowing red body the size of a building.
I guess they aren't that big, to be honest. It's like they are medium sized.
I need to get past you.
Sorry? No. No can do. We're keeping these kids isolated.
Why?
We don't want them to mingle with the rest of the student body.
Well, at least you're doing something, I guess.
Look at them.
They're scared.
I've got to stay impartial for the school paper, but between you and me, they're a bit out of it. You see that guy?
Yeah, this guy looks.
He
What?
claims to have met one of those aliens in person. I'm waiting here for an interview.
I want to leave.
Sorry, Iris. I was told to help keep everyone here. How did I get roped into this? I'd rather be prepping for the dance tonight. I'm such a good dancer.
Oh, come on. What do you mean dancing? What? You're telling me stupider shit than the other guy. Like, I'm talking about. Maybe you're not as stupid as the guy who is like trying to like make people worship him because he got like 2 million views. But like, you'd rather dance than like investigate, or you could be like the most popular person for like the next 500 years because you got to interview the guy that figured out that sort of occupants. Like, but you'd rather dance. Like, that makes no sense. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you want to dance? This is like not dancing is not as important as this. I'm just gonna be honest. You're gonna miss out on your chance because they are saying some wild shit like, jeez.
Spray sanitizer all over.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think you are dying. Music student.
Oh God. I need to practice. My piano teacher is going to kill me.
I missed the dialogue there. Damn.
I saw Zhao lock themselves in there. I saw Zhao
In this room. None of these seems off because so they locked themselves into this. Oh, you are talking about me, like me spraying sanitizers.
I don't like the look of this.
Let's talk to people here.
My brother's so stubborn.
That's your brother up there.
I've never met a boy before today.
I was thinking about that too, but I didn't ask it because I don't know. I thought that was just a game. I thought they are not gonna explain it, but why is there no voice into the future? I mean, it will make more sense with my theory that people are not like born anymore. Like people are created in a factory. So if they are created in a factory, it makes more sense that they are, like a specific gender because that makes it more possible. Unless like we have seen editing into the future and someone decided that everyone has to be female now, because that sounds a little bit misandrist, if you know what I mean. Like why can't we have like other genders?
Well, count yourself lucky. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already.
What did he do? Okay.
Iris, don't come in here. Someone is sick.
We are immune.
Healer.
That's very kind of you to say, but I'm being serious.
It's like in the future, specific people have specific tasks. Like I'm not sure if they are born with it or. I mean, of course, people still have emotions and stuff, but
He's been attending school for days, hiding his sickness. Why are we all not sick yet? Maybe we can stop it before it's full blown.
is there no
Some
government?
essential tools. You'll need something to absorb the water. It leaks from the eyes until it's all gone. Bodies have so much water.
He has been crying all day. I'll look into it. Thank you, Iris.
I hope I just didn't change the future. Oh, this was the guy with the. I remember. I can talk
We
to her.
should call off the dance.
People are dancing in the middle of a pandemic and like some recording of a occupant. Like, what is going on in this school? Like, don't people have any priorities in their life? Like, who is dancing? Like, I mean, it would be like saying you want to go to a party in the middle of 2020 virus. I don't want to say the other word because I don't want to get demonetized, but I mean, of course, people went outside and to party even though it was in the middle of 2020 virus, but well, I guess technically 2019 virus, but you get my point. But like, imagine the level of stupidity it will be like to go out and party in that time. That's the level we are here.
It's certain. I should have it by now. Why do I feel fine? I must have it.
So the virus makes them get the water out of their body, question mark. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm dead. I'm kidding.
Weird joke.
Not funny. People are scared.
I'll be fine. I'm young.
Nah, man, I'm pretty sure you're actually dead.
Your eyes are watering.
So what? You never seen someone cry before?
I have. Many times.
Well, at least people cry in the future.
Stop looking at me.
Sorry.
You're sending kids home.
This
This
was
person
the
looks distressed.
that's acting, I think. Pandemic. Can you guys?
Stay in. You're scared. In pain. You don't know what's going on. Everything around you is about to suddenly change. Cut. Damn it. I've tried everything, but I still can't get it to work. Iris, do you have any advice?
Sphere to square. Cut away everything unneeded. Serve your essential nature.
Who created that ideology? That sounds stupid.
Huh. Iris, do you want to be in my movie? I can't get a read on you. You have mystique, and you're trouble. Don't you want to be
I'm
immortal?
trouble. That's pretty. That sounds hard hindsight because I don't even know the purpose of the movie. What's it about?
The All-Mother is already immortal.
Can't I talk like a normal person? Like, of course he doesn't know what all mother means. So why am I mentioning it?
You could have just said no.
It's a movie about. Sorry, oops.
Are you in danger?
I'm unlocking my potential. Do you think I'm doing good?
It's alright.
I see. You're safe then.
I love being in character. Stepping into someone else's shoes, being them.
In the middle of a pandemic.
Do you have any advice?
Well, actually, I guess everywhere in the city there is probably pandemic. It isn't specific to this school. So I guess even in their home they have a chance to get like sick. But I feel like, well, I guess people aren't taking the pandemic seriously yet because it's like a flu or something, or the students just don't care about it as much because I guess it's only beginning. And still, what about the occupants? Like, how are people so casual in the middle of this? I mean, I was casual too, but it was more from shock. But you guys are like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to dancing. I'm not interested, like, or I'm gonna go and do this. Like, what?
Well, I try to forget myself. What else?
That's a good way too. I guess it's about internalizing the character you want to play as. Not sure if that makes sense.
I think I'm just naturally talented.
I mean, I don't exactly believe in naturally talented stuff. I mean, unless you're like, I guess maybe if like some part of your brain like works when you are acting, or like I think acting is like, for example, when you lie, it's like acting, and maybe lying is part of our DNA. So maybe in some weird way, maybe some people are better at acting because their genetics allow it, maybe. But other than that, I don't know how someone will be naturally talented in acting.
I wish I could be like you.
No, I think you just need to use the proper right words when talking to people.
Hey, what's the holdup? My mom's picking me up in 15 minutes.
Sorry, Iris, you're in my light. Being an interpreter, what could be more noble?
Why was the door locked and why are you inside here? A video camera on a tripod. Its dirty lens pointed to a stage area draped in black cloth. Moths flitter about, they chew holes into the disheveled fabric. Their wings are loud, unnerving. I'm shocked that there aren't any giant talking moths.
A bulky contraption.
A recording device to record moving pictures and sound.
Yeah.
To make movies.
Movies?
Grand, fictitious narratives that would be projected on large screens. A ritual of gathering.
First, how is that even unnecessary? Like, you guys are really into the everything that is unnecessary isn't needed. So like you guys do nothing. All you do is eat, sleep, and do your job. Like how are you sure that the job isn't unnecessary? And at one point you might ask yourself, is anything necessary? Like what is the meaning of life? Like why exist? Is existence unnecessary or is existing unnecessary, or you know what I mean? At some, I mean, of course there are levels of unnecessary we as society create, because it depends on defined society. There are defined levels of unnecessariness and necessariness. Like some people, like some societies like consider luxury a necessary, or and in like a defined part of the world, a defined society might consider that luxury unnecessary, and you know how it is. But I understand that, but you guys are like taking out all of it, and it's like, unless you guys are like lacking resources, like maybe there is a possibility that you guys don't have enough resources to like have luxury, and like we are on short on like food and stuff. But we are in the future, there is gonna be higher levels of technology, right? Unless like 99% of humanity got, or like 100% of humans are dead, and now all there is left are like a few groups of people, then I guess I understand. But even when we were talking about the phone, you guys are told you were talking about like it was ancient technology. So I mean, I guess we are in the year 2040, so I should keep that in mind, even though I'm not seeing any technology from future, because this technology, all the technology we've seen till now looks normal. Like, you know, 2015, 2016 technology, like I'm not shocked.
Oh, like story time.
No.
Precisely.
Well, I guess you guys have story time, so I mean that's something. A red glow overwhelms the frame.
This is quite a setup. I wonder what was made here.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not even sure what time I'm in right now. Like, we still haven't figured that out. Not the... Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that again, because I don't think it will lead anywhere. Let's just move on.
Maybe one day, when this is all over, we can make films again.
I'm certain the All-Mother will prevail.
Oh man, shut up.
The All-Mother? Is that what your little clone calls you? That's a bit freaky, Iris.
What's the clone? Wait, am I a clone? That's so crazy. I mean, it makes a little bit sense, because like that's depressing. That's very depressing. Like all of humanity just died, and everyone that is alive right now, well, in the future, because we are in the past right now, are just clones. There are no more humans that are alive. That makes a lot of sense, because why do we follow her? Because we are like clones. But when you say clones, do you mean like a literal clone, or like what does cloning mean here? Or like a meshing clone, or what do you mean?
It's not freaky. It's loving.
What?
Whatever you say.
Oh man, come on, you gotta hold her accountable. I do feel bad for another thing about it. If you are like Iris and the other person was talking about it, like if all your friends die and you're the only one left and everyone around you is just gonna keep dying and dying, then it's like, that's depressing.
Wash those hands.
Catch it for sure.
Do I feel sick? Am I unwell?
Sanitation is safety.
My eyes are just watering.
Hello in there. Are you okay?
Who are you talking to?
My sister. She's been in there for 20 minutes.
What is your sister's function?
To exist.
Little? Little sister? She's younger than me?
What is your function?
I'm supposed to take care of her. What's taking so long in there? Hey, Sad Sack. Hello?
Yeah, she got the virus. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, you okay in there?
She dying, bro.
What's the big
so paranoid.
deal?
We have a lot of things to do. Yeah,
You might feel
it's time to go downstairs.
Well,
What does it say? Why am I not?
Exams are gonna kill me.
It says,
Unless the virus gets me first.
well, they are treating it like the water eyes, like a symptom, so that's at least good. Like we thought they are like thinking it
What
as
would I
like
prefer?
people being sad, but they are at least thinking.
Another group assignment I'll be doing on my own. My study partner was supposed to meet me here. What a dud. If only I could make copies of myself. Wouldn't that be a dream?
Would you be kind to your copies?
Be kind to myself? Hard to say.
We are in copies of IDs, right?
Exams are gonna kill me.
we do.
Unless the virus gets me first.
We do kind of look like her. Now that I think about it, I haven't crossed that in my mind. When the person up there said like copies, I thought like not copies of me.
Guess I have to rely on me, myself, and I.
I will figure it out. Or just don't do it. She's just called gross student. Like, who is the developer that called her that? Like, well, I guess that's mean. That's very mean.
You know what? Worrying will only make it worse. I'm just gonna sweat it out at the dance.
Is that a good idea?
We've all been waiting years for a grad dance. Everybody knows the risk. We can all decide for ourselves.
You die for this guy. You guys will die for this dance, huh?
I'm gonna sweat it out at the dance. I'm fine.
Nah, I think you are dying. You are at the process of just. We have. Why is that red? So. It's like not meshing with the surrounding environment. It's like extraordinarily red. Science student.
Fascinating. I've never seen cells organize in this way.
Again, it could be some sort of biological weapon.
What are you observing?
Me. My body is sick with this nasty little thing. What an opportunity to be both subject and observer. To view my own insides from the outside.
What do you observe?
Triangles. Helixes.
Like chemical compounds.
The very fabric of me is transforming.
Oh, you mean your. I mean, we did see a giant word, and it makes sense.
Oof.
I mean, it was. I don't know if the virus was infected with the virus or something, but I guess it helped. Like, I don't know what it's eating, because it's like if you have a larger body, you need to have more energy and you need to eat more, or like more condensed form of energy. Like, unless the virus made the creatures or whatever the pigeon eats have like a higher concentration of energy. I don't know what the bird is eating then. Well, if the bird is infected by the virus, and I guess, I mean, is it out of the world if I say like the bird doesn't need nutrition? Maybe it doesn't need to eat anymore. Like, maybe it can live forever, or like, yeah, unless it can die of old age. I'm not sure about that part.
You will be remembered.
By everyone?
By me.
Wow, Iris.
Everybody said you were toxic, but you're not so bad.
Okay, that's not a good reputation to
Come,
have.
little specimen. Morph again.
I'm gonna lie, I'm kind of starting to feel bad about Iris. Maybe the card started because
Are you a street baller?
I'm not done with this place. I want to go back. Yeah, I explored those now. Was there any room we couldn't go in before that? I just want to make sure. Yeah, we couldn't go in this room before.
Why can't I capture him? What am I missing?
That's a cool looking piece. Nothing, we are missing nothing. I think that looks pretty cool. His eyes.
The boy in the painting gazes into the distance. But in reality, he is looking at you.
Oh, you're right. Why didn't I see that? You've got an eye for these things.
It is my function to observe.
I am called a watcher, so.
What does the work make you think of?
Neither. To be honest, it's a mix of both of these. Which one should I pick? It doesn't look like desperation to me, but it looks like a mix of those. Like you can both be longing and you can be lonely. So like, I want to say longing.
His longing.
I shall title it A Boy Longing.
Did he live, or?
Unlikely.
I mean, it has eyes at least.
He looks.
He looks serene.
Like he's sitting totally still. He appears comfortable.
Yeah, that's that.
A flattering portrait. A flattering portrait.
We're not gonna check the name or anything. That's very creepy looking. I guess that's inspired. They don't have any heads, do they?
They built themselves a little residency.
I don't understand. Residency?
Like where people live.
A place to focus on work.
Oh.
I did a residency once. I wasn't good enough for a scholarship, so I paid. A little house by the water. I'll never forget it. I could hear the ocean at night.
So you do mean a house?
Now the sea is our final resting place. In the end, at least these kids had something to call their own.
Is there a lack of them in this time?
Maybe I should stay here. This time, I won't have to pay.
Pay what? Alright, for the living here, I see. P plus H. I never really understood why people like, like knock on straight. This is the other room. I don't know why people write them in walls. Like, what's the point?
I can't decipher the meaning of this equation. What's this emblem?
Defacement of property. According to my records, engravings of this nature were radical acts of romance.
I mean, I wouldn't call it radical, but it's there.
How brave.
I think it's kind of like waste of. That's like, why? You know what I mean? Ignoring the fact that it's kind of.
My feet are throbbing. I've been standing here for hours. She said she'd go to the dance with me. Is this what love is like?
Look, sounds like a scam, man.
What is it like?
Never getting what you want.
Well,
We love the All-Mother, but never expect anything in return.
that's a different kind
We
of
just
love.
hope to one day bask in her presence.
And
So you're like slaves.
will be enough for you?
Yes.
I guess after a while I'd hoped she'd really see me.
Man, you're getting scammed.
How
She
long
isn't
can I
taking you to
wait?
the dance.
For her love, I would wait forever.
Wow,
Shut up.
that makes me weak in the knees.
Okay.
Waiting forever? That sounds romantic.
I mean, I will say that sounds very romantic, I won't lie. But like, this is a different kind of love, so we can't like put it in the same thing.
I have to show my parents I can do it. Otherwise, they'll make me study law.
You mean art?
You don't always have a choice in your function.
I mean, you do in this time.
Just be glad to have one.
You sound so much like them. Do you have any idea how hard the bar exam is?
Fear.
Must work faster.
We have the art teacher here. We have balls, I guess.
Iris, if the school locks down, you're gonna have a lot of free time. I want you to draw.
I can draw?
Your last self-portrait was good. Seize your talent. Otherwise, life is an unending stream of prep and marking, meetings and parent-teacher meetings. Children.
Well, that's if I become a teacher, right?
Iris, never have children. You just don't know what they will get up to.
Okay. I mean, it at least it says since I didn't notice it, or it says since 2047. Interesting. I'll
Choice
think
is a
about it.
privilege, Iris. Don't waste it.
I mean, sure, I'll think about it, I guess. Question mark. Okay. Do I want to interrupt? Like, hey, what's up? What are you guys doing? Oh, it's the yeah. Both of them died, by the way. So, who was the one who spread the disease between you two? Like, who spread it on who?
This is, it's for research.
Oh, shit.
How can I share an experience
Whoa.
I've never had?
Pretty odd that we are having a conversation between these two, and I'm sorry for interrupting. I don't know why I'm having a conversation with you while you guys are doing this, but memory.
You seek memories also?
Yeah. You. Making memories.
Why would I put technology there?
You seem distracted. I'll come back another time.
Yeah, both of these are dead people, so
Wow. Art is the best.
we can exhaust our dialogue, I guess.
Come on. Give us some privacy.
Learning.
Yeah, anyway, what else do we have? Anything?
I hope they take requests.
I'm like the ultimate creep in this game. Like, this is what is the consequence of like trying to exhaust dialogue, because you are just intervening in the middle of that and you are just talking, repeating them, and it's like, what the fuck am I even doing? No, I'm good.
Join the gastronomy camp.
Spend your summer in the kitchen.
You know, that's at least something
Forget
in the middle.
cleaning
Summer
food.
camp.
Join the summer art camp.
Are you born to lead?
Join the summer art camp.
You are repeating the same thing.
Prepare for next year's elections.
Laid.
Well, at least you're not repeating.
Join the Young Leadership Summer Camp.
Join the summer art camp.
Are you born to lead?
Join the cleaning summer camp.
Whatever.
Join the Young Leadership Summer Camp.
Learn to write grants.
Leadership for what?
Clean the halls. Refresh your soul. Get volunteer credit.
Well, what can I do with volunteer
Join the
credit
cleaning
though?
summer camp.
Stack your transcripts with cookies. Forget math with food.
You know that's not a bad. That's not a.
Your summer.
Okay. Okay. You want me to play?
Bid over the summer.
You do realize playing. I mean,
Prepare for next year's elections.
I'm not a smartest in this, but I don't remember playing basketball back in your tall. We're in the 2050s. We are in the year 2057, and people are talking about becoming tall by playing basketball. Like what? I don't remember this. Wait, what? Where are we even? Wait, did I never go in here for some reason? That's odd.
Someone left a drawing here. It kind of looks like the ones you draw back home.
Iris. Almost graduated, hey?
You are in the washroom.
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here. Flunked history by 1%. 1. And can you believe that?
Damn. That's rough.
You still taking off to another continent?
1% is crazy. If that's the worst thing, because if it was like 5% or 10%, it would be like I should have done better. But if it's 1%, it's like I didn't even have a choice, right? That's what it feels like.
One day, when graced.
I'm gonna miss our hangs, eh? And you showing me your drawings. I'll be sure to hold on to that one you gave me, you know, for when you're famous.
What did I want to be?
And if you're ever looking for me, well, you know where to find me. Here. Was that obvious?
You mean like 20 years later I'm gonna... Well, you aren't here anymore. Yeah. Is this the person that Iris had a crush on, or because we were hearing about it, right? Did I talk to these people? Yeah, I talked to him before. Him or her, I don't remember.
It's our last dance.
We have our food here. This place very much looks like a...
Cancel it.
Like... I mean, if we're gonna die anyway, I guess the dance isn't as bad, like... But... Are you sure you are just sad? Stress, anxiety, depression, or deadly disease?
You hear what Iris said?
What did I say?
You hear what Iris said? Like, TMI.
I'm confused. Am I like popular, or I can't decide if I'm popular or...
Zhao. Poor Zhao. That stuff about Zhao.
What did I say? Did I leak something? Like, am I a horrible person, or not me, but Iris question mark? I can't tell if I'm like, some people are calling me toxic, some people are like, I stayed with you but now I got 2 million views, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. And it's like, am I popular, or people hate me, or what type of person am I in school?
My eyes are just watering.
Did I really just ignore this part of...
Big deal.
Hot water, soap.
Iris, this classroom is off limits.
Why?
What you said about Zhao. It was highly inappropriate. We've notified your parents.
What did I say?
Don't get cheeky with me.
What did I
serious. Zhao seems to have no idea what you said. Or maybe she's pretending not to know. I'm not sure.
What did I tell me?
Is she inside?
I'm keeping her away from all of this commotion. Do you understand? Think about your actions, Iris. They have consequences.
Are you gonna find out, or
Please, Iris, give Zhao some space.
did she die before she knew what I talked about? Because when I don't know what happened back there, but it looked like she was not dissatisfied with her. It didn't look like she was dissatisfied with us, and it's pretty. I don't know. I'm not still sure what that means. Like us talking to a picture, but for some reason, Iris came all the way here to like grieve for her. I guess she was talking about some ritual. Could it be some sort of ritual to like talk to the dead? Maybe there are stuff like that in the future. That is not totally like that theory isn't totally gone. That probably wasn't a hallucination. There is a chance it wasn't. So I guess I can trap student.
Stupid kids have to study. Smart kids get to go home.
Don't say that. People learn differently.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Doing my time in a pressed white collar. I was sipping my juice from a box when I saw her. She walks in clean, a straw in a wrapper. No crime on record when she gave me a holler. Behind the bars of detention, paying no attention. No rap, no rhyme, just laying down a sentence. People learn different. Who am I to say no? The bad kids stay, the good kids go.
That was a pretty good like freestyle though, right?
Wait a minute. Is this a holding cell?
What does it look like to you?
I think this is a detention center. Not detention center, but like detention room. We have place for
It's so
student.
beautiful outside. The trees. Look at them moving on their own.
Yeah, it's pretty
They
cool.
look so real.
Do we actually live in a simulation, or not the simulation, like in the inside sky? Like is it like a hologram, or because I guess
Of course they look real. They are real.
technically they are simulated, but like technically they are it depends on if this is a memory or a simulation. Like if this is a simulation of a memory, technically it's a simulation, but if we are inside if we are inside someone's memory literally, then it's real, I guess.
Yes, of course.
I guess no, actually that that means that if she said that they look so real, it means that the trees in the inside sky look so real that it made her say that, you know, like in the real world it looks so real. Well, we are in the future. I don't think it will be hard to simulate or hologram. I'm still not sure the trees in like a perfect shape.
I'm much happier here. No expectations.
Isn't it hot here? Is there any fan around, or yeah, it's like, unless it's winter, of course.
Iris, I did exactly what you dared me.
I dared you?
I changed the votes for the art Jingsai. Now you can get the scholarship you need.
Wait, how could this be your assigned function?
Did it work? Did you win the Jingsai?
The art competition.
I don't know.
So people who won the art competition got a scholarship. But if she is doing this, then why am I spreading bad things about her?
But when they announce it, you'll tell me. And then we can have the sleepover you promised?
I am not certain.
I can't wait. I already bought snacks.
What is going on? Question mark. We are. Wait. What is actually going on? Oh yeah, we have the music room and the cafeteria. I need to remember that. Alright. Damn, okay. I'm bad at this. I'm just so confused that I guess there is a checkpoint for some reason.
A smartphone. A pocket-sized
Oh, we are
mobile
in back here for
mechanism
some
of
reason.
telecommunication and computing functions. Beyond call and messaging, it allows for extensive internet browsing and multimedia functionality, including music, video, photo, and gaming.
Whoever made music for this game is very good at it. Let me just say that. I mean, I've been saying that a lot, but it's really good.
You spent more time with your phone than anything or anyone. You would turn your phone on to turn off the anxious, stressful, anguished thoughts. Your parents were fighting about the past. Again. Womoy, your mom needs help, your dad said. There was no sound worse than your mother shrieking. You locked your bedroom and crawled into bed. You squeezed yourself into the smallest shape possible under the covers. You spoke to your phone, and it spoke back.
I guess I said bad parents. Can we go back there? Yeah, there is nothing here. So it looks like, yeah. I want to stand on stand somewhere before I. Okay, there we go. I wanted that. Jiska was the fact that it looks like Iris didn't have a good upbringing from judging from the memory, I guess, because you know, like parental arguments and. And yeah, it sounded like a lot of people hated her. Maybe for a good reason, I'm not sure. Because, you know, we spread rumors about, I think, our friend Jiao, because I'm not still sure what the rumors. I'm not sure it's a rumor, because I guess we talked about something like inappropriate on like social media, and even though she is helping us, I mean, of course that could be a cause from like some sort of like, you know, I'm not sure about that. I don't want to make prediction about that part, but yeah, I just wanted to acknowledge that we have people here for some reason. Yeah, I don't know if this is Iris, but are we actually all clones of her, or because
Iris,
I mean, if that is
there's
Iris,
a new Bubble Waffle Cafe that just
I
opened.
guess we are just all clones of Iris.
Your mom says it's your favorite. And I was like, huh? It's my favorite too.
Jiao, your hair, your outfit, what the hell?
Yeah, you said no one will like me until I'm not so.
I didn't tell you to copy everything I do.
But you are my, 怎么说? Role model?
Are you trying to ruin my life?
I'm sorry. I wanted it to be a fun surprise. Like twins.
No.
So you don't like Bubba Waffle?
For fuck's sake. All you ever talk about is Bubba Waffle this, milk toast that. Why can't you just act normal?
A lot of things to digest there. Where do I start? I guess let's start from the beginning, from what I observed, I guess. So like, it looks like Iris had some sort of like inferiority complex about like being special or something. Like she wanted everyone to like her or something. There is a chance maybe like because there is a difference between like maybe she is popular or people are hating her, maybe like she was like the pretty girl of the school, like, you know, even if you are a bad person people will still like, you know, like you will be still popular because you look good even though your personality might be bad. But yeah, but I guess after seeing her friend Jiao change herself to look like Iris, and that caused yeah, so she felt like people are gonna stop liking her, and yeah, I think that's where the argument stemmed from. And but what's more confusing is that, you know, like she was floating and stuff, but because I think it's some sort of maybe programming, I'm not sure how our brain works, but it looks like we view her as like, I guess we don't know what she looks like. What a interesting game this is, huh? Yeah, this way was totally. Is this something on the table? Yeah, it was the locker. Why can't I interact with it again?
I feel sorry for them.
I guess
there must have been rampant theft.
It's like we move our hand left and right if I want to go to a different time. Let me talk to him first. Oh, it is supposed to be like all the way to the other side. Yeah, like we came here through the stairs. It makes sense. I didn't notice this for some reason. Yeah, we can talk to them.
Maybe it's a Chinese thing.
And it looks like we are in China, by the way.
Order, please, order.
Script. Parliamentarian.
I know I'm supposed to uphold due process, but I don't want to spend the last week of school like this.
Nom nom nom. Do all democracies eat themselves?
Attention, attention. Please.
What kind of China are we talking about? Are we talking about an alternate reality where China doesn't have a like the CCP, or are you talking about a future like?
Attention, please. Attention, attention.
Oh dear. I was looking forward to practicing my note-taking skills. But every week, I write the same thing. My F and X keys have almost fallen off my keyboard.
Bro, we are in the future. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, F and X keys are falling off. Like, how does that even happen? Yeah, okay, she's talking too much and I can even talk to myself, but like
saying shit like that?
Saying what like that? Is she talking about me? Wait, what? Anyway, as I was saying, like
maybe it's a Chinese thing.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people from different countries are here in this school. Could be like multicultural school because
saying shit like that?
Yeah, sounds. I don't know if she's talking about me. Maybe I'm being too self-centered, but I don't know. It's like it seems like a big deal here.
I heard Zhao is
but
in love with her.
Yeah, like okay, she is talking about me.
Maybe it's a Chinese thing.
I'm just thinking about, was this game even like outside of the lore? Was this game made in China? Because I see a lot of topics that I feel like it will be censored by the Chinese government. So that's a pretty interesting thing.
One at a time, please.
So many presidents undone by this. We live in the shadow of their mistakes. All dreams are cursed.
I don't know how that one works.
Political class makes me sick. I wanted to take the politics out of governance.
What do you mean by that?
I bet none of these elites have ever even seen a fox.
Attention! Attention! Please!
What are you guys discussing about?
Attention,
I thought this was the student council, like what?
That will be all, class president.
Wait.
It would be unparliamentary to...
Nom 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 nom. Just let him speak.
Thank you. I know we're over time, but this damn fox needs to be resolved.
We're already so over budget. If we spend any more money on this fox statue...
It's the context for this fox. He's completely lost.
Oh, you guys are talking about this. This is about the... should we... There is a pandemic in the school. Why are we discussing about
I
this?
see no
Like fox, like...
Throw it away.
We don't
burn
need
the
this.
records and start anew.
Judas.
Do we need the fox?
The past councils wanted this. Someone believed in this fox statue. That has to mean something. Please. We need to set future student councils free. Let us finish this once and for all.
I think you're too obsessed about this. It doesn't really matter. Like, just what you are creating a problem that doesn't really exist, does it?
Enough! This meeting is overtime. We're all due at the gym immediately.
That damned graduation dance. Moneymaker my ass.
We don't have the budget for this. What are you?
Enough! We're due.
Yeah, we are due for the gym.
Order! Order!
Wait, I didn't even notice them.
I
What?
should wipe the records.
Yeah, do that.
No, but what they don't know can't hurt them, right?
So she was in love with me. I don't know why I'm randomly mentioning this, but talked about like she was in love with me. That's
How
interesting.
did this happen? I do not want university recruiters to know I presided over these budgets. Our great-grandchildren will be paying our debts.
What? This is a university. Where are you getting your funds from? Like to build a? Is it like White Marvel or something? What are you guys even making it out of that? It is literally taking all of your money. This room was locked before, right? I want to go in here.
One at a time.
Is this some kind of statue? Of what, though?
You can't tell?
I was born on the inside. I've only seen pictures of animals.
So the inside existed before, you know, all of this.
I'm jealous of you, Iris. You must have seen all kinds of life back then. When I heard you convinced everyone to come here, I volunteered myself right away.
The outside is dangerous.
It's worth the risk to me. So, what do you think it is?
It's a fox.
It's a fox, apparently.
A fox? I thought it was a dog.
It could be.
Thanks.
I mean,
This animal must have been important to the kids here. I think I love foxes.
you just met the statue. I mean, you didn't meet it, but you just like saw it for the first time. Can you even say it? I mean, I guess if you never see anything in your life and you only see pictures of it, and if you see a 3D whatever, then I guess. Also, how old are you? You are talking about you were born in the inside, so you're like, you sound like you are 30 years old, 40 years old. So am I like 200 years old? That might be a possibility in this timeline at least, because in high school I was like not high school, university. I was like 20 years old, maybe 19 years old. I guess I still need a timeline of when this occurred. Bushy tail. Yeah, better.
I'm doing it.
Why did you have to announce that? Like, I'm doing it.
Heading not advised.
But... Sorry, Secretary. I had to.
Why was it not advised?
I think.
Let's go back.
Attention, please.
Those glowing red giants.
Those alien things?
I'll faint if I see one.
Lol. I'm not scared.
I don't want to walk home alone.
It's
That's state-sanctioned terrorism.
Those glowing red giants.
What do you mean? State sanctions terrorism? Like,
Saying shit like that.
what does that even mean? And what do you mean, lol? I'm not scared. Of course you are scared. Oh, jeez. University kids are like. Also, it's not like this school is gonna protect you, because if the giant is after you, they are gonna get you. Oh, this is the statue, right? I remember. I felt like I saw it somewhere. I saw it here.
Whatever.
I don't know why that was blocked off. It looked weird. It is still error.
I don't want to work in a cafe.
Why not?
Maybe I'll join the army.
That's the most stupid decision you can ever make in your life, guys. I mean, I'm not.
I'll never get a scholarship.
Get another job.
I don't want to work in a cafe.
There are some jobs that you don't need a education for, like, but like you're just gonna die in the army. Like, the single most stupid decision you can make in your life is like joining the army, because like you're just gonna. It's like, okay, did I seriously not explore this part of the?
Zhao is nasty.
That would destroy me.
Was this blocked before, or I'm so confused? Yeah, this is the how do I keep missing all of this? Let me talk to them.
Oh, hey, it's Iris. Are we in your way?
Yes.
Too bad.
Man, you are slacking. At least don't make it hard for me.
I heard what you said about Zhao.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Can you at least tell me what did I say?
Yeah, when did you become such an asshole?
I don't know. Do you?
Sure, play innocent. No one will believe you.
You didn't answer my question though.
I hope you get sick.
Hey, yo, it's that you guys are talking like I leaked her IP address, like, or I don't know. I didn't like I leaked everything, like. Okay, there is nothing I could have leaked that would make you say that I hope I get sick. Like what?
Yeah, this is our spot. Go find your own spot.
What did I? Unless I.
Oh, Iris.
Did I tell her to like off herself on social media? I'm confused.
Looks like you'll be going hungry today. Oh.
Yeah.
Looks like you'll be going.
Yeah, it repeats. Yeah, I saw this before. I'm still confused how I missed all of this. I guess I went upstairs and I never came down. That explains it. You know, that makes a lot of sense.
The whole catalog is a mess.
Your function is nowhere.
I'm just an assistant here. If we lock down, then I'm out of
Yeah, we just get ignored.
You'll be incinerated.
You get incinerated if you don't have a purpose. That's.
It sure feels that way in this economy.
Why? There is no feeling about incinerated over, huh?
You're all adults. Take what you need.
Iris! Just the person I wanted to see. You want to sign my yearbook?
Sure.
Sure.
Is this your new gamer tag or something?
It's my name. You're welcome.
I just put watcher on it, that's so.
Every so often, I flip through my old yearbooks. Brings back so many memories.
Jeez. One of the weird things I'm starting to do, like, recently I played Disco Elysium and I didn't put it on the channel, of course. Maybe I should have, because it was a very fun game, but I decided I wanted to play it on my own. But now every game I just play, I just press the tab button because I expect all of the things to show up. I really spent a lot of time just grinding through the game. It took me like 50 hours to finish that, and I spent all my time just playing that. Well, most of my time. That was the only game I played for a while. I guess other than making YouTube videos, I guess I played those two.
I've been looking up cloning. I thought it was new, but pets have been cloned since the early 2000s. A lady had her dead cat cloned. It was a 100% genetic match, but it ended up different.
So like what point do you mean? Like, what do you mean it ended up different? Why do you mean early 2000s? So like, maybe it is like alternate reality, because I don't think it follows our history that perfectly. Like, it might be its own thing. Maybe in the past something different happened, so, and everything in the future and right now, or in the year 2047, it's different. Of course, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Unless this girl is like spreading conspiracy theory, that could be a possibility too.
Different? How?
I mean, yeah, let's discuss this right now, because I've been thinking about it. Because when you clone someone, you are cloning them 1-to-1, right? Because it's like, it's a bit different than cloning someone with like a machine, because when you clone someone with a machine, it's like they only have your memory, and well, that asks the question that what makes us us? Like, is it the memory that makes us who we are? Like, if all our memories are gone, are we even the same person, or is it just something deeper, like a soul or a consciousness inside us that defines who we are? So if a machine gets a memory, I guess I don't want to deny that it's hard to answer that, because I don't want to just put it off as if we have memory of someone that we are still a different person, of course, but the theory goes that, but the logic goes that, I don't know, it just, if everything you know of, all of the things are of someone else, like how you were born and how you lived your life, and all of those memory define you. So are you, let's say, Sam or something? Are you Sam, or are you just a robot? Are you a clone, or are you just an imitation of that person? But the moment you do something different, you are not even the same person, are you? Because let's say you are Sam, but let's say that Sam is dead, and you do something different in your life rather than Sam in that memory. It's like, and like, let's say we have two clones, and those two clones does their own thing completely different. Like, one becomes a cook, one becomes a like librarian in this game, for example. At some point they are gonna make new friends, they are gonna have new memories. So like, are they Sam, or are they different people? In the scenario of literally cloning your body, mind and everything, it's like that gets a little bit more complicated, I guess. No, I think it still follows the logic, but again we come back to the question, what makes us us? Because I mean, can you copy a soul? What does it mean to copy a soul? And if there is like 1,000 copies of a soul, are each of them the same person? Well, they are the same in the same way that the machines who have the memories are the same because they have the memories, but they are different by the actions they make and the decisions and the life they go through after they are created. That's just my analogy of clones. Yeah, I want to hear what this person says.
The original was orange, but the clone had gray streaks. They had different personalities too. The original was shy, but the copy was outgoing. I want to grow up to be rich.
You are
so
crazy.
I can clone my cats.
Get a different cat. It's like it's not like there is a shortage of cats in the world. Like why? Also, I don't think it was cloning. Or it might be just. I don't know what point you are making. I think there is some conspiracy theory that it was a clone because it might have been just like through breeding. Maybe another cat came through and like genetically it had a different gene than the previous cat, but they just looked the same.
You don't happen to have $28,000, do you?
You need $28,000 to clone a cat or whatever the scam is, or again, unless different society. We have nothing else to do here, right? All we can do is like go back to there, but yeah, let's go back. I mean, technically, what do they think of me just randomly appearing behind them, even though they told me they don't want to let me go in the cafeteria? Like, I guess we can talk to them if I like go through them, but that's interesting to note. Business student.
Yo, girl, I'm selling. You buying?
You mean like weed or?
No.
What are you selling though?
Chill. Aren't you Asians all about grades and working hard and shit?
Whoa, whoa, calm down. Like, that's racist. Like, pause. We don't do that around here. Like,
I'll bet your mom sure likes being proud
hey,
of you.
yo, this is some generalization of like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy anything anymore. You're just racist. We have Xiao here too for some reason.
Violet, emerald, and pewter.
Oh, this is the person.
Such pretty colors, such gentle coos. Eat up. There's enough food for everyone.
It could carry diseases. Walls keep the wild things out.
I think that's not gonna do anything anymore because the disease is like spreading through humans, so it's not gonna make a difference.
Pigeons are not wild. They're feral. Our ancestors captured them and turned them into tools, brought them over oceans, cast them out when we no longer needed them.
They were abandoned?
Exactly. And so they make a home on a strange land. Students, pigeons. We are all visitors here.
It feels weird to think about like I don't know, people nowadays don't think about birds as like as deep because in the past they were used to like carry messages around and like they were like pretty integral to like societies back then, but right now it's like they just float around and we think nothing of them. It's kind of like, you know, like cats and dogs. Like imagine a future where people don't use cats and dogs and you are born there and you look back in the past and you see people having them as pets and you think, what the fuck is going on there? That's the reaction I'm having. I mean, people have birds as pets, but like it's a completely different thing in this scenario.
Sanitary?
Like, is there really a problem with like a pigeon?
Sanitary? My mom told us to pack all of our things. An abundance of caution? What does that even mean? I think she got spooked by that obviously fake video.
What video?
You haven't seen it? It's not worth your time. That creepy kid uploaded it. He's just got nothing better to do
Nah,
than
I think
to
the
trick
video
people.
is real, but
She's obsessed.
unless it's fake. You know, I don't believe anything Iris says.
I can't cancel it.
Should I say I don't believe anything I say?
Zhao is nasty.
You know what I mean? I just like I didn't even talk to Zhao. I forgot totally.
Can't say I'm surprised.
What happens if we put both our hands like up? Well, I guess Google will be in the present. Actually, that makes no sense. Can we? Right.
I eat so much. I'm like a... What's the word in English? 垃圾桶.
That wasn't even English.
What did you just say?
Come on, you know. Aren't you 香港人?
Hong Kong.
I don't understand you.
Why did you say? What does it sound like in English? Then you speak in Chinese, like
Oh, right. I keep forgetting you don't speak Mandarin.
I guess.
I mean... lapsapton?
This I understand.
You do?
But how? Is this another language?
Dumpster. That's the word. They should call me Dumpster Jiao.
Why?
Okay, I can call you Dumpster Jiao.
No. Please don't.
What is the meaning of Dumpster Jiao?
Yeah, what is the meaning of dumpster though? I don't get the meaning.
Every sister has a name, and their name reveals their assigned function.
Dumpster Jiao's function is to eat. A lot.
Alright.
You know I eat a lot when I'm sad.
Eating cures sadness?
Sort of.
No. It just makes you fat.
Oh, it's a coping mechanism. I meant it that way, but
Oh, why are you sad and fat?
okay. I don't know. That sounded very insincere the way you said that.
Well, you won't take me to the dance, and I only want to go with you.
Yeah, why are we not taking us to the dance? Right now we are just floating. Jeez, that's gonna be a long journey. Oh, I wasn't done with the place. Sometimes my mouse glitches and it's like nothing to stand on or let's go there. There we go.
Are you okay?
I don't know, she's just floating, so you have to decide that.
Yep. You are never by yourself at lunch.
Whatever.
Where are your friends?
I don't know. Why would I know? The four of us have eaten lunch together every day. Every day. For years. I guess yesterday was the last day and no one bothered to tell me.
They are afraid of getting sick from people like us.
It says dog eat dog.
But I was born
Interesting.
here. It makes no sense.
What difference does this make?
My dad always says, a family that eats together stays together. You ever heard that? It's bullshit.
My mom and I eat and watch true crime every night. It's how we study English.
Cool.
Good for you.
Well, you can sit with me. There's lots of room.
No thanks.
um I'm confused about the relationship between us and Jiao, because is this before this is in the middle of like dying the disease. Did our like friendship or whatever develop between this, or like did we randomly I don't know, for some reason I thought we were like best friends, but like it's starting to sound like we just met in the middle of this disease. And I guess it might be just the crush might be like something like we didn't know each other but she had a crush on me. That could be it. And yeah, I probably shouldn't have like guessed that they were like best friends,
But we need to.
Jiao, you need to work on your English comprehension.
I don't know, the English was good. What's the problem?
I'm trying.
What are you on about English comprehension? I think she understood it perfectly. Is she like dance or something? She just didn't take no for an answer, but why are you roasting her English for it? Even with a pigeon.
Where's the hall monitor?
Well, I guess let's go outside and yeah, it is very mysterious what's the relationship between her and Jiao is. Well, the only reason I thought they were like close friends because they, I don't know, it was like she was mourning in in that rooftop, and I thought like they were good friends in like in the university. And but now I have absolutely no idea what's the relationship between these two. Yeah, let's in the music room. Right, there we go. I need to, yeah. I can play the piano, right?
They're hiding. Is it a game or is there danger? Please share.
When I'm scared, I sweat so much.
So it is danger.
You are acting funny, Iris.
Survive at all costs.
No worries. The instruments won't hurt me.
And they're just playing hide and seek or something.
It smells funny in here, though.
Maybe from the candles.
Maybe I just won't say a single word all year. Or the rest of my life.
Why? Is this like... Oh, this is the day of the dance. So like, this is after she found out about whatever I posted on social media.
Let's go to the food court after school. I promise I won't tell any of your friends.
We are in a pretty... It's like we get smaller and... Can I go back up there? Yeah, I can go back up there. I'm trying to figure this out, so there might be some like problems between Jiao and her. I really hope I'm spelling that right. I'm not sure if I'm spelling that properly, but there is some friction, and this is after she found out about the, unless she isn't trying to, like the teacher said, like she isn't trying to find out what happened. Oh shit. I want to explore this first. Memory, huh? Maybe like she is trying to deny it, like maybe.
The piano consists of 88 keys. Each key is attached to a hammer that strikes a string. These strings resonate at specific frequencies. Most pianos use a tuning system called 12-tone equal temperament, which carves an octave into 12 steps. You hated the piano.
I thought I could play it.
It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
I mean, I can't play like lavender. Interesting. It says there.
One day, you watched a friend pluck a string of a guitar. With every pluck, the sound was different. complex.
I mean, I guess a guitar is more complicated than a piano, but it's like they are a bigger piano, so like I don't play music, so I don't know which one is complicated, but the guitar sounds like it can do a lot more.
When you tried to play a song together, the piano sounded wrong. After they left, you took the instrument apart. Maybe you could get at the strings, you thought. When your parents discovered that you had damaged the piano by accident, they hit you. After all, they were still paying for it. As an adult, you recalled this incident.
So this was in the past.
You vowed that you would never make something without a keen sense of chaos.
I will never make something without a keen sense of chaos. Yeah, I like I said before, I don't have good parents, I guess. Well, this is, I guess, spread throughout Asia and stuff. I'm not Asia specifically, we have that in Africa, Europe, like there are bad parents in North America too, like it's not really special, but I guess we have it here too, even in the future. Well, I guess the time will be like 2028, 2030 when this incident occurred, but still I will never do something without a keen sense of chaos. I don't know exactly what that means, but is there something down there or am I tripping? Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, we have things down here. Aren't I just gonna fall down the... Okay. Looks like I'm not gonna... Up there. Well, here we are.
Your 男朋友, he's cool.
Huh? Who?
Oh, you know who. The one in the bathroom. You are always skipping class to meet him. You like him.
What? No?
I don't know, it looks like you do. I don't know, like if you're skipping class to meet him, it's like...
You don't like him?
You don't know anything, Jiao. He's not my boyfriend.
What's with that attitude?
And even if I did like him, there's no reason he'd like me.
I don't know. Guy seemed chill, maybe. Yeah, you're like telling me that you like him by telling me he has no reason to like me, so like I think I'm not an expert in like... Yeah.
Iris, you are crazy. There are so many reasons. You never smile with your teeth. Except when you're thinking about food.
Well, there you go, answered.
And when you are sad, you like to untie your hair.
Pretty keen on
back up over
noticing things.
and over again. Oh, and you always smell like lavender and strawberry pocky.
Not sure what the second one is, strawberry pocky, but
if I were him.
Yeah. Also, we are gonna find out how dense she is because Jiao is clearly like telling you she loves you, because like if I were him, like that's like a proposal, like
There's no way I could have a boyfriend.
Well, I guess
my mom would lose her shit. She's always losing her shit.
Oh, but your mom is so nice. She gave me new clothes.
You don't know what she's really like. My mom is a coward.
Why do you say this about to your mom?
I mean, some people just have bad parents. I guess she has bad parents, so like...
My parents were there, you know? all the ugliest things they saw with their own eyes.
I don't know, with her voice and her attitudes, it sounds like she hates a lot of things, like not exactly anger, it's a mix of anger and sadness, but like she sounds like she hates everything around her. Maybe not a best read on the personality from her voice, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Like she has a hateful voice, not directed to Jiao, like it's directed at no one specific, but like it's like everyone question mark, but not everyone, but like the world, if that makes sense.
But one night, my mom packed all her things and forced my dad to flee with her. They abandoned their friends, their family, the cause.
The cause, I guess her parents left her.
Not like your dad. He stayed.
Also, she talked about the ugliest stuff. I wonder what that's about.
Your father was different. But my mom? She's the weakest person I know.
Well, at least your mom is alive.
We are where are we exactly, question mark? Yeah, I don't know, I never expected this shift of tone in this game. To be honest, I wasn't really sure what I was expecting, but I didn't expect like a run through the past in like college and stuff. This is pretty interesting, to be honest. It would be pretty cool if you could like jump in this game, not gonna lie. I think I want to explore this first. A conversation at night, huh? This time I'm not clicking Jiao, I'm clicking Iris. Interesting. Yeah, all the perspective change in this game is interesting. Like sometimes I'm looking like in a fixed camera and sometimes it's like freeform.
Is that spit on your back?
I hope so. Because if it's not spit, then it is something else.
Here, take that off. We can soak it in the washroom sink. I have an extra sweater you can wear.
What? You will let me wear your sweater?
Put it on before I change my mind. You look good.
No, I probably still look like a FOB, like you say.
What is an FOB?
I mean it. The color suits you.
I thought you hate when I look like you.
To be honest, you'll never look like me. You don't have the resting bitch face.
Fair. True point.
Oh. Hey, are they always so mean in this country?
I mean, no. I mean, I've never been to. No, again, I'm not sure which country this is, but like, I've never been to like anywhere near China. But it's like, I think every society has bad people in them. It's like, I've heard bad people in like high school too. It's like, it's not specific to any country. Every society, every place, no matter how modern it is or how low it is, well, people consider some countries or societies low because I don't know, pretty racist in that. It is pretty racist to think like that, but you know, some people like consider those societies like, you know, like only bad people exist in those countries, but it's like no matter where you go in this world, it's like there will be bad people everywhere. And I guess she gets bullied, Jiao gets bullied in like university and stuff. You know, even though our main character Iris took part in it. I don't know what's going through Iris's mind when this is happening. Like, why did she decide to give her the sweater? I guess she's feeling bad, but she is partly causing this to happen, if you know what I mean, because she posted it on social media and now all of this is happening.
I promise that after we graduate, everything will be different. We will have freedom, choices.
It really feels like you don't have much choice in this game. Well, of course, every game doesn't have to have choice. It's not like mandatory. You can have games without choice.
Experiences that you can't even imagine right now.
What do you mean?
I mean, you'll go to parties, go on dates, join an ultimate frisbee team. Who knows what else?
I love frisbee.
I know you do.
大雪, where will you go?
As far from my parents as possible. Where will you go?
It would be fun if we went together, right?
No answer there. I'm thinking about what to feel about that. In the end, did they go together or... I mean, of course, if Iris chooses to, she can go on her own way, of course, but I feel bad for Zia because looks like, I mean, the girl might be right, she is in love with like Iris and I just feel bad. And like she's getting bullied in school and it's like, yeah, I feel really bad about this. And I'm falling down. Did she die by the virus or how did she exactly die?
A teardrop contains water, lipids, lysozyme, lipocolin, glucose, and sodium. This liquid expels from the outer edge of the eyeball and lubricates the entire eye surface during the action of blinking or crying. If the tear expels from the right eye, it means happiness. If it falls from the left eye, it's sadness.
Is that actually true or I've never heard of this before?
Tears are functionless. Worse, they are a threat. You learned this on the parking lot pavement the day your mother taught you to ride a bike. It hurts. You cried, cradling your skinned knee.
Is crying like shamed on Chinese society or something? Like if you cry, is it like embarrassing or something there?
Your mother looked down at you with disdain.
She is crying from her left eye, so happiness. I think this is left, right?
Lumui, look around, she said. Everyone is staring. You can't show such weakness in front of others.
Yeah, weakness and embarrassment and shame and yeah.
You tried so hard to stop crying, but it only made it worse. When you asked why, your mother said, otherwise, they'll take everything from you. Why would they take my things? You asked. Because it is in their nature. Never let them see you cry. Understand?
I mean, I guess that might not be, even though the message isn't good, like even if the parent isn't good and even if the message isn't good, like I think crying should be like normalized. Like crying isn't bad, but you know, like with the way Jiao is getting bullied and stuff, it's like maybe crying in this society will get you bullied and like they will shame you. So like even if the message is bad, I guess you had no choice but to do it. It is a societal, is a problem with society and stuff.
Many years later, you remembered remembered this lesson when they defaced your locker and stole your clothes after swimming practice.
That's well, I'm swimming like what?
The first sign of sickness is watering of the eyes and nose. Every student who showed any sign of tears was sent home.
That's very interesting. What? It's like everyone shamed on it and now everyone is crying. That's ironic, but why did that disease came from? That's why crying? I mean, it might be a way to spread diseases, but like, why not like sneezes or like there are so many efficient ways. Like I don't think crying is the best way, because I mean, I guess it's probably that crying isn't the only way that diseases spread, of course, right? Even if I think that even the common cold spreads through like crying, of course, but it's like, why does it make you cry so much?
You went into the pool and dunked your head underwater so no one would see.
Well, we are back here.
You're back.
What is this ritual about?
It was fun to spend all those times together again, right?
I'm not sure.
It's okay, Iris. Everything is okay now.
It is?
Yes. Now that we are friends again. Iris, you will come back to visit me? Please? Tomorrow? Promise you will come tomorrow.
Yes.
And will you tell my dad to bring my favorite snacks? I'm starving.
But I'm still like, is your dad alive or what's going on? I'm not sure about this part yet. Like, you are talking like we are back at school and everything is normal. I thought you were aware that you are a picture and everything, but you are talking like you are casual about it. Like,
yes.
I hope you find what you are looking for at the gym. I'll never forget that night.
And she's just gone. Wait, why is it telling me to sprint? That's very shady. Also, we can see the other side. I guess our memories were like... Wait, why is it telling me to sprint? I'm getting concerned. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm just... That's very odd. Yeah, we can't go back in the past anymore. Well, here we go.
Declare yourself.
I'm detecting an intrusion. There's a third active agent in this communion.
That's not possible. A third?
It says -1 now. What's also it says the year to 2047 CE. I'm not sure what that means.
Is this Zhao's doing?
No, this is not part of the plan.
Is this inside the memory or... Yeah, it's locked. What does -1 mean? We are one level deeper, question mark. Of damn, I keep doing that. Everything is like normal. So it's like everyone is gone, but it's like, what's going on? That is confusing. Like, we are in the year 2047, but it looks like, you know, before that, like I need to figure this out. That's why this looked weird, because I never saw a green thing And I was like, why is there green everywhere? Do I need to search everywhere, or should I? What does it exactly mean to be in like negative? Jeez, everyone is out here. Are they any of the inside? I'm confused. Nope. I came the other way around and I found nobody. Can I talk to these people, or? I guess this is the dance moment. Yeah, we can't interact with anyone. Actually, remember that guy that told me I can find him in the washroom? Maybe. Damn, he isn't here. That was a waste of time. Well, I guess we have no other choice but to go to a gymnasium. Damn, okay, the music is popping up. Okay. It's like a clock ticking, like 1, 2, 3. We also have some sort of like number there, like 23:02. Is it a time? Also, we are back in, let's call it level 0. Okay. The music in this game is so unique. We can hear someone's voice, question mark. It's like glitch.
This isn't right.
Oh, I thought this was like what we were expecting. I mean, this doesn't look like a gymnasium, does it? You're nothing here. Who am I even staring at?
Secretary. Diagnose. Where are we?
I was looking at the person.
Impossible to say. My readings are inconclusive.
It's like turning red to blue, blue to red. It's like heart beating.
Be useful.
My diagnosis. I believe this is a repressed memory.
Are we in danger?
Very likely. The intruder has gained administrative access to this communion.
Are you sure?
I am. They were able to enter unannounced, divert our trajectory, and send us here. It is unprecedented.
Who is the intruder though? Do we know them or?
I'm trying to contact the others, but to no avail. We are several layers deeper than we should be.
That's what it means. So like, the memories are in different, like, that's interesting. I haven't even thought about this, but yeah, that's interesting. So like, I mean, it shows that we are in level 00, but well, layer 0, but so like in deeper levels we have like repressed memories and like emotions and stuff. I am guessing on the surface level, I guess we only can see what she observes around the world, but I've never seen this concept played out before.
And we'll have to find a way out ourselves. Keep your guard up.
How exactly do you go up a level? Like climb a stair? Like
I want to live.
I'll keep that in mind.
She straight up expresses she, or I guess it doesn't have a gender. I guess technically even I don't have a gender, because do I don't know how this works in the future. Who am I? Hello? Question mark. You look a little weird.
Iris.
What's up?
You... Why would you do that to me?
Okay, the music changed. Okay, that was... That added a 0.1. Oh, we can switch between this world. That's interesting. Oh, it's like... Oh, this is very confusing. I'm trying to figure this out. So, it's like these are layers. I wasn't exactly focusing on this. So, like, I feel there is some sort of message in the music, like. Memory lost, something. Repressed, something. Yeah, pretty odd. So I just quickly look back in the recording, and it looks like beforehand when we were in the like university. It looked like we were in like -2, not -1. I think I've said -1 before, but it was -2. But the 0 matches with the other one. But what does it mean to be in 0 1? Because this is like upwards, because the -1 was supposed to be like a deeper level. Like I didn't really focus on it because I thought it was supposed to be like past and present. So like 0.1 was or 0.2 was like in the past, but 0.2 was in the I thought 0.1 was in the past, but looks like the number system is supposed to do something with like I think I'm not sure, because they switch between like time and but the time is predicted by me, at least I think it's related to time, but they also talk about the deeper layers, and we all have this 0.1 -1. Yeah, that's the question. Maybe I'll get that answer later.
I didn't want to believe it.
This is, I think, maybe after she finds out what happened on the social media stuff.
Zhao, do you know a way out of this place?
Are you going to just run away from me, like always?
Run away, huh? Very lots of fog.
You know, I wanted to run away too. I begged Ma. Why can't we leave? Why can't we go back home? I cried and cried until I met you.
Oh damn, okay. That's a lot. That's like 15. What is this? We can go that direction.
You told everyone at the dance. They said so.
Did she actually not see the post or social media? I guess she found out afterwards. For some reason, she is interested, and like she trusted her, I guess, because she wanted to go back home, but then I happened. Well, whatever happened, and
Iris, that was only for you to see.
that's very interesting that we are called Iris, because Iris is supposed to be like the eye, right? Well, the upper layer of the eye or something. Actually, no. The iris, I'm not sure what part the iris plays, but it's supposed to be related to an eye. Yeah, and we are watchers, so like, kind of interesting.
I need you to listen to me. I'm not Iris.
I tried.
I don't think she can hear us. I think we are just replaying a memory.
I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear, maybe you would. But I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve. You have been trying to teach me all along.
I mean, I don't think it deserves anything.
Something's gone wrong. I need your help.
No worries. Zhao can handle it.
Interesting. I guess she decided she didn't want to be Zhao anymore because Also, I don't know why I don't know. I've heard her name so many times, but I call her Jiao, or this Jiao. Like, what am I doing? I'm gonna spell this afterwards, probably now. Jiao. So Jiao tried to change herself to be me because I guess she thought or she experienced that people hated her and her personality. So yeah, like we like eating, right? Maybe she copied that and other stuff. Oh, I can also use my other scroll wheel to like. That's good to know. I don't have to press Q any.
Your eyes, Joe.
No, I'm not crying, Iris. You said never show weakness. I don't forget the things you say.
Interesting.
It burns. Everything is so blurry. Are you still there, Iris?
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome?
This happened already, Watcher. A long time ago. There's nothing to be done.
At least we have emotions, right? That's like, even if we don't have other things, even if we are brainwashed, we have emotions.
So no worries, okay? Tell them everything about me. Tell them
Some sort of dark past or something. The voice acting in this game is so good, though.
As long as I can keep leaving you letters in your locker.
You're telling me you didn't hate her after she leaked whatever you thought was like she broke and promised, I guess, to never tell anyone what she told her, but you aren't mad like that, what? As long as, like, are you serious? Like you deserve to be a little bit mad, or like a lot mad, like, okay, little sounds stupid, but you deserve to be mad very much. But oh, we are like running away.
If I can keep watching you dance, making videos of you.
I guess she got sick too, and it's like we are seeing we talk about this in this like it's representing something, right? In the beginning we saw like street lamps and like wires that power the electricity, in like chapter, like in the first episode, and it's like I don't know if it's related, but at the end of the street, like we were walking down a path and we saw all the characters like Watcher, Fixer, everyone, All Mother, everyone really, and at the end of it there was like a circle, and beyond that there was a clock, or I don't know what to call it, but and in front of us we can see the Titan thing. It's like it's like engraved into our memory of some sort. I don't know if they are related, of course, but it looks like they are related in some way, unless I'm just looking too deep. But if this is a repressed memory, maybe like after we that part is confusing, but like it's connected somehow. This and before we started chapter detected, like the part before that, something is connected about those two. Yeah, like she is running down the street and I guess, yeah, she's...
As long as you will come to sleep over.
I guess we eyes hanged out with her, like there were sleepovers, and I guess that never, I thought that never happened, but I guess at some point the Iris stopped having sleepovers with Zhao, but before that I guess she used to, question mark, well, according to the dialogue.
And we can stay up all night.
Zhao.
We are going.
Then no worries. Go ahead, tell everyone.
She would have still forgiven her if she, well, I guess if she like hanged out with her, but at the end of that day, she isn't even doing that too. And
They can keep laughing and hating me. I can take it.
I feel so bad for her. It's like she got betrayed by the only person she can trust, and even if she would forgive her, but I guess I just stopped caring at some point about. I don't know if she cared ever. Okay, that's a wild thing to say. I think she cared at some point. Well, of course, I'm not Irish, so I can tell. But otherwise, I don't see a point of spending so much time with like Zhao. But
Do you know why?
I mean, I guess I know why, because you love me, or well, I don't know again, but it started to look like you do more and more.
Because I am Dumpster Zhao. Right?
Is that what she called me or something?
Just a dumpster.
Was that what the social media post said? Question mark.
Just your dumpster.
Is that what the social media post said? Question mark. Like the dumpster Geo. I did hear her talk about it in the cafeteria, so I didn't think about it. But did she see the social media post or did she not? Well, if the dumpster fire thing was posted, of course, but nobody still told us what I posted.
See? My mouth is wide open. Go ahead, Iris. Put your garbage in me.
It's a female question mark, and it doesn't have an head, of course, but there is something on top of it, like lights. But
Watcher, run!
permanent. Maybe I should have ran. Chosen. Okay, this music is very. Why does it sound so sad? I don't think I could have ran that, by the way, because it would have caught it would have caught me anyway. Oh jeez, what happened? Did she die or something? It's so dark, but only we can see the everything. We can only see because of the light of the hospital bed.
Iris, is that you?
Yes. It's me. I'm here.
They said you still know some.
Oh, the sickness got her, of course.
But we were same time, same place. How?
The All-Mother, Iris, won't get sick.
You get to live when the rest of us.
My sister has an impossible idea. That those who get sick are chosen by the occupants.
Those get. But she's immortal though, so like.
Please.
She promises to pass her gift on to others. To us. When we're ready.
I can't be a picture like Dad.
I'm sorry, Zhao.
this game is really gonna make me cry. Nah, I won't cry from this, but which door opened? That's depressing. Well, we can't do anything because this is long in the past. Nothing we can do to change the past, right? We can always change the future, but the past will always be eternal. All the decisions we make will always be engraved into like the universe, and we can never unturn it.
Watcher. We're finally alone. Did you miss me?
What was it? What is this place even supposed to be? And why are we even meeting here?
You're the intruder?
What, she is the intruder? But why show us the memories of Zhao dying? And yeah, we also got to see more about what happens when. We also got to see more about the ideology of like this cult or whatever ideas build up in the future, or whatever this is. I'm not exactly sure again, but when we are ready she will pass it down. But I don't know, I don't believe that. Like, well, it's hard to it's confusing that why did she even call herself a god? Like, if we are all clones of her, if there are, well, she has green hair, so maybe not all of us are clones other than me, but unless she dyed her hair, of course that's a possibility. Because we have smaller hair, of course we can cut it, but you know, in the beginning we saw that she get to decide who lives and who dies, and you live while the rest of us dies, and it's like, I feel bad for a lot of people. I mean, sure, people might say Iris is the bad person, like she, like, you know, like what happened with Zhao, but it's like she didn't have a good past, and what does it feel like if everyone around you just dies, like all your friends? Like, I guess she doesn't really have any connection to her family, but like any person she cares for. I think at some level I think she did care for Zhao, because I don't know, all the things like sleepovers and everything, like any friends you make in the future, even after the virus outbreak and after everyone dies in the school, new friends, like in 100 years, in 1,000 years, like everyone is gonna die and everyone is just gonna be forgotten by everyone other than her. Like, I don't know if she's the last human alive, but it's like she's the most lonely person in the entire world. Well, I guess you can make your clones plans. I guess nothing wrong with that. They have emotions, they are alive, but I mean, I think the clones die at some point too, right? So maybe, you know, maybe we are not machines, but we are like partially machines. Like there are some sort of human cloning technology in the future of some sort, unless it comes with her power or something. I don't know if it's her power, or you know, the guy called the guy or the girl, I don't remember, they called it a cars. Well, of course the cars can have powers, but everyone dies at some point, and she is just immortal, and she just this sad.
Hey, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah, but why show us the memories?
We needed to get deeper, that's all.
How are you doing this?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's hard to explain.
This is wrong. No one from the other side is supposed to speak to us.
Yeah, look, about that, I don't have much time.
How do I know it's really you?
true?
On the platform, you said to me, "Don't you dare come back."
Everyone says that.
Well, this wouldn't be the first time we've shared a secret together.
Yeah, she has green eyes. Everything about her is green, that's all.
What if they hear us?
This many layers down, we're safe. No one can hear us. Cross my heart and the rest of it. I promise, okay?
What are you doing here? What do you want?
Listen, I'm gonna get really serious right now. You've seen these memories.
Yeah.
The All-Mother.
Yeah.
Perfect, graceful, loving.
But she isn't, I guess.
Iris? Kind of bad news.
It's not her fault. She was different than the others.
Okay, I didn't even mean that. That sounds odd. She was different from the others. I didn't even mean that. I guess you mean like she was born a god, so people mistreated her. I didn't even mean it like that. I meant like she was mistreated by her parents, so she ended up like this.
Yet she was still horrible to Zhao.
I guess.
Does that make sense to you? Do you truly know her? Do any of us?
It is not our function to question her.
You are too obedient. You don't have to be so like narrow-minded, you know what I mean? You have to think big.
Watcher, forget about that for a moment. She's not like they say. Nothing is like what they told us.
I guess she's on the other side and she can see it.
She hits us.
Whoa. I don't want to pick any of those choices. Like this game, it's like it makes sense, you know what I mean? If they gave us the choice that to say like I didn't deserve it, like she didn't deserve it, it would make no sense, because imagine this, we are brainwashed, so like it would make no sense that if you are born to follow her, then why can I even say no? So like in that sense, it's odd that we get a choice, but it's like it makes sense. Like how are we gonna say like you don't deserve that? Because in our life we are told that whatever she does is like good. So like it is pretty bad that she hits her right away. Like what you are like, I don't even know how old she is or if she is crazy or whatever, but it's like, and what's on the other side, that's the question, and so many other things. What it's like you are like doing things people did in the, I mean, is she even herself anymore? Like if you live for 10,000 years, 1 million years, I don't know what time it is in the future, it's like who are you even? Like I mean, she lived for like 1,000 years or something maybe, or 10,000 years or 100,000 years maybe. Of course she's gonna be a totally different person than who she was in the university. Like is she even herself anymore? In a sense, it's like a completely different person maybe. Well, I wouldn't fully say that, because I remember reading this story about, it was like it was written on like 2009 or something, I don't remember, but it was about a girl who was I don't exactly remember because it was a long time ago, but it was a girl was stuck in a time loop and she just repeated that same time again and again. I don't remember if it was the same day or the same week, but after some point, like it was infinite, it never ended. She was stuck in the town. She had a bad life and I don't know, she lived there a long time. She did all the things you can think of as possible, all the good things, all the bad things. She tried saving them at first, but at some point she just started killing people, she started doing all the bad things, like I said. And yeah, she had at the finale she had a conversation. Of course, she never got out of that loop, but she was talking like, am I even the same person anymore? Which is like someone old, and like old person said that, of course it's not word to word, I'm just gonna explain it in my what I understood by it. But even if you are a devil, or even if you are an angel, or even if you are the greatest person in the world, or if you are the worst person to ever exist, and even if you are the worst person to ever exist in this world, you will always be you, no matter what choices you make. And I don't know, that really hit me, because that's not wrong, because even in the sense that in 1,000 years you might not be the same person you were in 1,000 years before, but you are still you. There we go, another off topic about a random story you guys probably never heard of, but there we go. Now what choice do I pick? It's a right sounds, because you deserve it. Like, of course it's a right sounds equally bad, but you deserve it. I don't think she deserves it. First of all, you need it. That's the same thing. It's a right. That makes it sound like this is wrong, but she has the right. So like, because the other two choices are like both, and this is like you don't deserve it, but it's a right. So it's better in 50% better, if you understand my logic.
We exist for her. She denies us immunity.
A test, a good reason, a test.
Maybe it's a test. A test of... She whispers to an occupant. I've seen it. I've heard it. They're...
Stop this now.
Stop. Now.
You are confused.
I guess I don't want to accept it. Well, I guess, to be honest, our eyes and color, everything about us is blue, so it doesn't mean she isn't a coffee because she is green, because the original one wasn't blue, so like...
Worse, you're a traitor.
Hey, calm down, like, she's saying the truth, like, we are friends.
I know this is difficult to hear, but the others need to know about this too. Healer, Knower, BBF, you need to tell them.
I'm not playing this game.
Oh. You think this is a game?
I told you not to be reckless.
Watcher. Use your brain for once.
She did seem like the defiant type, more than the others. You know, all the others weren't even that brainwashed. I mean, they were brainwashed, but it's like, it didn't sound they had like an attitude or something. I can say like the healer, like she had the attitude of like defiance of some sort, because she like broke boundaries or something. So like she had an same attitude, right? Well, that could have been passed down from like the original Iris, of course, but I don't know if the memories and personalities get passed down, even if it's legal or... And actually this memory we are viewing can be inside us too, and you know, that makes more sense if we are like mechanical or like a robotic type of person, or if you are like a half robot half human person, and we have like there are technology to like go inside our brain or something. This makes more sense how we are like viewing this memory, like it's through our own head, because I don't know, the memories and personalities are passed down from the original IDs. That's a credible theory, I guess. Well, how are we meeting her actually? That's another question. Like, is she inside our brain, like our consciousness? I'm talking about Fixer.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Don't you think I know the risk?
I don't think you do.
I can't... I won't ignore what I've seen.
Fair.
We were supposed to end the occupants. Not fuck them.
She's going to get you, sister. I know it. When I get to the other side, they'll tell stories of the sister who betrayed us.
I mean, even if she Vasa stopped telling that. Now she's saying that betrayed because does she trust her? It sounds like she trusts her a little bit because she isn't saying that like who lied about us or something. She said who betrayed us. She said who betrayed us. So like she means that she trusts her, but she will still follow the All-Mother, and well, at least she believes her. So that's something. But from her wording, at least, maybe not 100% because I don't know. If you are brainwashed, I think she trusts her, but if you lived your entire life believing the All-Mother and be getting brainwashed, it's like who do you trust? Do you trust your friend, but all those brainwashing just conflict with each other, and yeah, I guess it gets messy real quickly because it means that your entire life is a lie, and that's a scary thing to think about. Like you will never accept that your entire existence, your entire life that you lead has been all for a false cause, and it's like what's the meaning of any of it?
A sister who was incinerated for her sins.
It's like it's betrayal for a good reason, right?
A fixer who was good once, who made a terrible mistake.
Watcher, we've been lied to. Every sister alive and every sister before us. We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
Send me back.
I trust in you.
Principal, she needs to know what you've done.
You won't.
Please, don't drag this out. It hurts.
It hurts because you got betrayed. I mean, I guess in her mentality and in her, all the things she heard, it makes sense. Like, it's like you are on All-Mother's side, and you are like getting betrayed, I guess, because she is going against that. It makes sense.
You're not gonna tell her.
I hope I don't.
I thought you knew me.
I do.
I swear if I tell her though. What the hell am I seeing through that? We are in like a back room. And this is open now. That's supposed to be the principal question mark. I better not tell her though. Because that's kind of like we are doing this. It's like what's the word for it? Like it's like if we do betray picture, yeah, it's like the same thing as Chao told Iris not to tell people about her secret, and now we are gonna tell her about us about fixers, what fixer told us, and there's something. Who are you? Question mark. Wait, why is there two? I have two question mark. Like one is like open, another one is closed. Why do you look like a robot? How do I get up here? I can get up here, I guess.
Watcher, you made it in one piece. Principal, I'm glad you found your legs. A good result for your first communion.
We don't have legs, question mark.
Thank you. It's so nice to be out here again. I've been feeling walled in lately. You know, I was a watcher once.
Oh yeah, people level up, right? From a watcher to like color changes and stuff.
You were? Oh, yes. A very long time ago. I was standing exactly where you are now. I was just as confused, just as filled with questions. You are transparent, sister. Tell me, these memories, what did you learn?
I want a name. I don't know if I want to say that question mark. what will happen if I say that? That is so interesting. This is like the choices in this game are so interesting because it's like a completely different way of saying. It's like we have the thing we have the things we've learned about, and this is like a completely different choice. Like there is no consistency, but I actually like that because choices are like there is no uniqueness, and that's not a bad thing. Of course, it's about the story and the choices, not how the choices are layered. But it's like we have these two and we have one of them here. It's like that's very interesting. I want to pick this.
Her name was Iris.
My question.
A very pretty name.
I want a name like that.
Oh, okay.
So you do. But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a danger.
Yeah, we've heard this before.
They all got sick.
They had never seen anything like it. After all, it was not of this earth.
Those are all the people. Why are they floating?
We must be diligent, sister, or we will suffer the same fate.
She was caught talking to the occupants. What does that even mean?
Under these masks, the disease will not harm us. Never be without.
What's the point of any of it? What's the point of creating clones? If we are really clones, then what's the point of creating us? We are like, what is there to gain? Like, just so she is treated like a god? But then why are we promised of like immortality? Like, why was there no promise? Why wasn't there like, we stand to gain nothing, but we only like we can only give to the god, but we gain nothing? Why wasn't there like, why did she promise us with immortality? Because yeah, that part makes no sense, because it's not like she's trying to control us, because she created us. Like, I don't know, it feels like she created us. I don't know if she created us or not. We are clones, so I expect that she created us. And if she created us, so like, what's the point of all this brainwashing and everything? Can she like, I guess there is a limit to what you can clone and everything, but why promise us with immortality? That's part I don't understand. Like, what's her end goal? To be like a god forever, or like, why train us to like go to the other side if she isn't enemies with like the occupants? I thought we were fighting the occupants, but if she is in good terms with the occupants, then why? Well, of course I said that it could be that the reason is so people could see her as a god, but again, it's like, is that the only reason? Like, there is so many other things. If she only wanted that, I don't know why make all of this other side lore and everything stuff. Like,
until the All-Mother's blessing, it is our lot to be bound.
The occupants.
All that you've seen is gone, pressed into the ground and covered in the disease they leave in their wake. They are a destructive force, a menace that continues to this day.
Zhao.
Yes, it's a pity. I know. Patience. We will have our vengeance yet. Trust in the All-Mother's plan.
What's the plan? Is she having doubts?
You've done well, Watcher.
That ... it sounds
We
like
are
doubts.
fortunate to have a sister like...
She was mean. Iris. She was mean. To people around her. Ungrateful.
She was indeed.
Why?
Watcher, what is your function?
To observe.
That is only the beginning. As a Watcher, you are given the most sacred of duties. To trust. She opens herself to you.
Yeah, what is our duty actually? Like, we are watching through the memories. We have to trust her. She opens herself to me.
You will see everything of her. All of her desires and all of her failures. Everything she's ever wanted to share and everything she's ever wanted to hide.
My job is to observe. Why trust? Like, technically my function doesn't have anything related to like having an opinion about it. Like, not having an opinion, but like, why am I forced to trust? Technically, if you mean that my choice, my function is to observe. Okay, maybe I'm getting too technical. Of course, I think trusting is part of it.
You will be so close to her, you could draw blood. Please, I ask you to trust her in return.
Yes, Principal. Of course. I do. With all my heart.
We depend on you, sister. You hesitate. Something is bothering you.
It's Fixer.
We're gonna snitch?
She tainted the communion. She
Damn.
used this bond to speak to me from the other side.
But how can that be?
That's crazy. That's like Omega level betrayal. Like, wow.
I don't know. She is gifted in her function.
Nah, I think I'm just crazy. Who knows?
You're sure? I'm sorry. I know you loved her.
Well, it doesn't look like there are that many clones of us at least, by the way, because I thought there was like thousands of clones, but it looks like there is a limited number of clones.
I did too.
Watcher, thank you. Thank you for your service. I promise you, Fixer will get what she deserves.
What if we lied?
You've done very well. Grace to the All-Mother, Watcher.
Why is she
Grace
shaking?
to the All-Mother.